big old freshwater tank. Boom. That's one bag. Yeah. That should be the intro.
You got wet.
I did. We are here at Mark's Ark and we're about to go check out this tank. Oh, dude, he's pretty big and he's beautiful. What is that, a blue spot grouper? A miniatis. Yep, that's what he is, a miniatis. They're pretty aggressive groupers, but that's pretty much full grown. He's not gonna get much bigger. Otherwise, he would probably be going into the saltwater pool pond, but very, very pretty fish. Now this is what we're trying to like replicate right here. See this big old freshwater tank? Got plecos, got a bunch of cichlids, even a big old Oscar that I definitely want to add to the freshwater tank once we have it fully established and set up. So if you guys are ready for that, hit the like button because we're gonna make that happen pretty soon. Dude, there is just fish tanks everywhere. If you're a fish tank guy, this is the place to come because I mean, everywhere you walk, you got freshwater on this side, you got saltwater on this side. Awesome. So we ended up just getting the driftwood while we're here just because the tank we did come here for is 90 gallons and the other tank we saw is 125 gallons and it's about the same price, so we're gonna go with the 125 obviously just because it will give us a lot more room to put bigger fish and more fish. So we got 3 pieces of really cool driftwood that we'll be able to scape the tank with. I think that will look really, really good. Let's go pick up the tank now. We're back home. We got to get this thing unloaded. This is a big old tank. So we weren't able to really film much in the pet store picking it out and everything, but we are now home and we're going to film this whole process. Boom. Now we got to get the stand. All right. Boom. This is the location for the stand and the tank obviously, but look at the similarity in this stand compared to that stand. It's like the same color, so that's a little cool thing about it. It's like almost all matching. Heck yeah, that looks sick. Woo! It does. It really does. Once we get the water in it, sand and everything, this thing is gonna look amazing. Now it's time for the fun part. Escaping this thing, getting it all set up. We finally got it in the house. So a little bit of a pain, but we did it. And we now get to do the fun part, which is putting the filter in, putting the sand in, and then escaping it lastly. Yeah, we'll get the sand in first. We'll lay the sand all on the bottom. Then we'll figure out where we want the wood pieces to go. And then we'll get the filter hooked up. Now this isn't actually real sand like you're thinking. It's actually just broken up rocks. So we're not gonna be rinsing it off. It's not gonna be cloudy. And we won't be adding fish in here for probably a week or 2 just so we can let it get a full cycle and it will be set to go. Boom. That's one bag. It's a really good amount of sand slash rock, but we want a good thick layer. So the other bag's gonna come in handy. Spread it all out, make it all even, and then get started on the scaping part. I like this sand a lot. It's like a nice bright white, make everything pop. It's gonna be so sick once we get fish, because you guys don't even know what's coming into this tank, but it's gonna be some badass fish. All right, we got the lights that it came with, and we also have the light that we bought, but I think we're gonna go with the lights it came with just because they're small and you won't be able to see, and it won't like be like a big old light on top, and they're pretty bright. So we're gonna see, we have 2 options to choose from. Look at that. So Ty actually figured it out for us and boom, right on the back of the, on the tank.
Hang on.
Dude, that is so clean looking. Look at that. So sick. Give me some, Ty. Heck yeah. Look how good this looks. And we haven't even put water or anything in it. Just the lights and sand, and it looks amazing. And I like these lights just because it's a clean look. You're not gonna be able to see them rather than that big old light on top and you would have to move it every time you open the lid. So overall, I think this will work great.
What if you put them here on the front?
Facing down?
Because right now it's facing out, right?
I like that idea.
I don't know how this works.
Let's try it. We might as well try it. So we switched it up a little bit. Ty recommended that we put them in the front of the tank just so we don't see that light facing at us when we are filming. And look how good this looks. Bruh. Dude, you can't even tell there's lights on this tank. You're looking around like, where is that coming from? Literally. And they're tucked up right here. And you can barely even see them. So we got the lights in. Great idea, Ty. But look at this. So we got white, then we got blue, and look how good that blue looks. I was not expecting these little lights to actually come out like this. Now is the fun part. You guys know how much I love scaping stuff, so we're gonna see how we're gonna scape this one. We got a good amount of stuff to work with, but I really wanted to just do driftwood, and then maybe in the future we can add some live plants, artificial plants, whatever you guys recommend. Yeah, I think we'll put the big boy in the middle, so he's like the centerpiece. So I just gotta find like how I really wanna set it up though. It's a weird log, I'm not gonna lie. There's really no flat bottom piece for it to stand on rather than like that.
These ones are meant to lay flat, I think.
Once I get them all in, I'll be able to tell like where I exactly want them. I'll probably switch them around, but at least I can get an idea of how it's gonna kind of look. That stinks though, dude. That it's like, maybe I just take a little, cut them. Yeah, and I really like the driftwood theme just because it's like, I don't know. Yeah, and once we put water too, if we don't like the way it looks, we can always move it back around. It's just wood, it's nothing permanent. So you guys can also let us know in the comments if you like it, if you don't. If you don't, we'll move it around. So this is a skate we came out with. Now this driftwood, you gotta remember driftwood floats for the first couple of days until it gets like waterlogged. So it's probably gonna float once we put water in. So get a good look of how it kind of looks without water. And then I'm sure like in an upcoming video, we'll give you guys an update with it like sunken and waterlogged and the full thing done. And we'll be getting fish for it too. So that's another video to look forward to. So this is the filter we ended up going with. Now this is a big old filter for this tank. This is only 75 gallons. This filter runs up to 250 gallons. And the reason we got big filtration for this tank is because we're gonna be getting predatory fish and they produce a lot of waste. So this filter will kind of like double load this sized aquarium and be like crystal clear water at all times. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build the filter. Once we get it all set up, pick the camera back up and get it hooked up on the aquarium. Well, Ty put the filter together. Legend. Let's go, baby.
She'll probably leak.
Hopefully no leaks, but we now just gotta get the hoses set up, all the little plumbing, and then she's finally going on. And then the best part about it is we're gonna be adding water to this thing. Dude, this filter is gonna be probably one of the best filtrations we have on a tank rather than 200 gallon and the pond, just because it's so overpowered, but you can't, there's no like overpower really when it comes to filtration on a tank. The more filtration, the better. Made in Italy, and they don't even give us instructions. Come Italy, I expected better. I really did. This could not even be like part of the tank.
It's probably not even from it.
Dude,
it's kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Like it's not even clear.
Yeah. We did get a little discount.
No, it comes with it.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I found out what it's for.
Huh.
No, I didn't.
Does it look like that hose goes on there?
Oh.
Maybe it's for training. So you plug it. Ah.
I like these power heads. Look at how cool these power heads are right here. So basically you got two going, so you can have one flow going that way, another flow going that way. It will stir all the stuff at the bottom and be able to suck it up through this right here. Filter is going in. Got the tank pretty much all done. We just got to do the last final steps. She's ready to go. Getting the pumps all cinched down. This filter is very like high tech, but it should kick butt. The intake is going in. We got the outflow right here, right in that corner. So it's gonna be like a little circle going around. Sucks in the water through there, goes to the canister filter, and then comes back out here. So after a long while, me and Ty finally got the filter all set up. Big shout out to Ty because he really just put this thing together like this. So right here, we got the outflow. It's gonna be going through there. So I'm gonna give you a little rundown. The water's gonna get sucked up through here, then go down those tubes, into the canister, go through all the media, and then come out right here. And there's two flows, so it's gonna go one here and one this way. And then we'll probably put like a little flow maker right there. Hose going through the window. This is the only way to fill up the tank, guys, so here she comes. I'm gonna go slow.
You got water.
Heck yeah. Now it may be a little foggy at first. That's pretty normal with all new fish tanks, but like I said, it's gonna be a couple weeks till we get fish for it, so we'll give it time to settle and everything will look good. Tank is almost filled up there. We got like a little bit more to go. Now the wood is floating like I told you guys, but it will sink after a couple days. This is kind of just like the process of setting everything up, and I promise you guys, by like next week or 2 weeks from now when we do add fish, this thing will look amazing. We'll get scissors, cut that out so it fits perfect. We'll do the same on that side. Pretty much this is a little quick rundown. Looks a little all messy right now, but I promise you guys I would never leave something like this. This is the process of setting up a tank. You gotta go through the bad parts first to get to the good parts. So we're gonna test the filter now and see how that runs. Oh, I hear. Oh yeah, getting all that air out. There we go. Now it's pumping.
What'd you do?
I just plugged it back in. There was just a bunch of air sitting in the pump. Look at that thing. Now she's flowing.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Freshwater aquarium is finally complete. This took a while to make, but it's finally done. And I've been wanting to do a freshwater tank for a while now. As a lot of you guys know, I used to have a lot of freshwater tanks. Then I got into saltwater, and I'm finally setting up a freshwater tank again. Big shout out to Ty behind the camera for just helping out today and, you know, helping set up this thing, because I probably wouldn't have been able to do it without him. So big shout out to Ty. Whew. Comment down what you guys want to see in the freshwater tank. Right now, like I told you guys, it's a little like all over the place. We do have to let the wood waterlog and then it will sink to the bottom. We also have to let the water clear up a little bit and then I'll scape it. And then in an upcoming video, I'll show you guys a little update when it's all clear, wood sunken down to the bottom, and it will look a lot better. So yeah, comment down below what you guys want to see in the new freshwater tank, whether it's predatory fish, community fish, let me know. That being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see y'all in the next one. See you!